Hello and welcome to this demonstration. In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to use Client Engage's new catch-up fee tool. This is going to release to the general public on the 7th of June. So this is what you're going to expect, and this is how it's going to work. So first of all, when I jump into Client Engager, you're going to see that we've got a new step called Step 6, Catch-up Fees. So as per normal, you'll go through your services, you'll enter all those details, and set quote as you normally would. Then you go into service details, mark if any of these are going to be one-off fees. Then you go to step 6, where it's asking, are you going to have catch-up fees, yes or no? If you click no and confirm, then there's nothing else to happen. Click on yes. It's going to ask you how many months worth of catch-up fees you need to calculate. It will automatically work this out for you based on when the financial year started. So it knows we're 2 months into the financial year for this client. If, however, you know you've got 2 months for this year, but you've got all of last year to do, you can change this to 14. And you can press confirm there. The system then highlights all of the services that have been marked as subject to catch-up fees in the services and settings. You'll then be able to confirm that how many months each service is going to be subject to a catch-up fee. Maybe actually the self-assessment has been done recently and it only needs 2 months worth of catch-up fees. That's not an issue. We can cope with that. The system will then go, right, well, this is the original monthly fee that you've selected. That times by 14 equals 238, and you can copy that over. 14 times 24 is 280. You can copy that over. 2 times 15 at £7.33 is 15. We'll copy that over. And we've now got our total catch-up fee. We can then say whether they're going to pay us in one go, in which case it's £533, or if they're going to pay us in monthly installments, in which case we can say how many monthly installments. So it's going to suggest straight away you've got 10 months left of the financial year, so why don't you do it over 10 months? You could say, however, 3 months if that's what you want to do, and it will automatically adjust the monthly fee for you. If I go back to 10 months, again, it goes back. Maybe you want these fees to be nice round numbers. You can increase those to the nearest 5 or 0. Maybe there's something you're going to do which you're not normally going to do, so you could add a custom catch-up fee here. And maybe it's just 1 month's worth and it's going to be £100. That's fine. It's added it on and it's divided it. Maybe the client says, oh, I'll pay it in 5 months if you give me a discount. Okay, we'll change it to 5 months, and in return, we're going to give you a 10% discount. So it calculates it all for you. You then press save. Then we go over to our letters of engagement. We press generate. And there's a new page called catch-up fees. In here, it's explaining what catch-up fees are. So this payment for some services are calculated over 12 months. As we're onboarding you after the start of your financial year, there's a prorated amount as detailed below. Then details the services that are included in this, how many catch-up months there are, and the total fees. It then breaks down the net, the discount, the monthly net, the VAT, and the total amount. And then we explain, right, as discussed before, you're going to be issuing this letter of engagement. Ignore the spelling error here. There'll be a catch-up fee paid for 5 installments at value of £114.30. I need to put the pound sign in. The first payment will be due on the 4th of the 6th. Now, where that's come from, because I didn't explain that, is down here, you can put in your first installment date. And whatever date that is the date. So if I put the 7th, save that, go back to my letters of engagement, regenerate. It's now changed the payment date to be the 7th. And then we've got a detailed payment plan here. So on the 7th of the 6th, you're going to pay this, etc. And people can see the balance starting point and how it gets down to 0. So that's the catch-up fee. Now, this one-page document, when we release this to the public, will actually be a separate document above the scheduler services and after the letter of engagement. So it's up to you if you make reference to the catch-up fee in your letter of engagement or not, but this will be a standalone doc page in the makeup of the PDF. And the reason we're doing that is so that if there is no catch-up fee, if the value is no, or the value is equivalent to 0, the system will dynamically not put the catch-up fee document into your letter of engagement. So you're not going to confuse any of your clients about catch-up fees if there's nothing relevant to that client. So hopefully that has been a helpful insight. That's what's coming to Client Engager on the 7th of June. We think we've given you the ability to do catch-up fees quickly, easily, and at a level of customization for you and your business that no one else will give you. Let us know your feedback on this. We're really excited by it. And we're really excited by the way we've actually laid this out and explained it in a way that clients should be able to understand. Of course, all of this text here is completely editable. It's all editable in a template that will come into your client engagers at the time of release. So you can change this page. You can make it over a few pages. If you want this catch-up fee breakdown just to be a summary, like you can do with fee breakdowns, you can do that as well. So yeah, let us know your feedback and we hope you enjoy.